Hey Aries, this is your general tarot reading for the month of March. If you're an Aries sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate with you whatsoever, you can always check your other placements, your moon sign or your rising sign. I always say your rising sign is one of the best places to look for your reading. If you're after a more detailed personal reading, you can always reach out to me. I'll leave my email in the description box below. Aries, March. What is going on for Aries? What is going on for Aries here? What is going on for Aries here? Aries, I feel like there's something that you've been wanting to do. There's something that you have had your mind set on. It's like you've been waiting for a sign. You've been waiting for some type of message for you to go for something or for you to just forge ahead. I feel like this really rushing ahead for you, Aries. I feel like the start of the year for Aries is really important. We've got Jupiter in Aries and giving you that luck. A lot of planets are going to start coming into Aries. We're coming into your season. So happy birthday to any Aries that have their birthday in March. But it's like you've been looking for an affirmation. It's like you've been looking for an omen, a sign, a symbol, a message. It's like you've been waiting on something, but I feel like this has to come from within you. I feel like this has to come from you. A lot of you have a decision to make. A lot of you have a really big step to make in your life. A lot of you have a big change coming. Some of you could have been seeing birds. Some of you could have been seeing feathers. If any of you have been seeing this, this is a sign. This is a message for you to go for something. This is a message for you to make that change. Take that leap of faith. I'm getting the Fool energy from this. So if you get the Fool coming up in your reading, that is double clarification that you need to forge ahead and do something. Bottom of the deck, we've got seed. You're planting seeds, Aries. You're starting something really new and fresh. This is the beginning for you. This is the start of something new. A lot of you have a new, fresh start happening in March. March is spring. March symbolizes spring. Obviously here in Australia, it's coming into more autumn, and then we're coming into winter. But March always symbolizes for me springtime. The seeds are sprouting for you, Aries. It's like there's something new that's beginning for you. Some of you could be moving house. Some of you could be starting a new job. Some of you could be about to meet someone new. So it's a really exciting time for Aries. And I've been saying for a long time that Aries, Taurus, and Gemini have a really, really good year and a really important year this year. All the other signs are going to have some really hard changes coming. But I just keep feeling that for Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, and Gemini and Taurus, this year is really important. It's a really important turning point for you guys. I am feeling like new lovers coming in for some of you guys. Let's jump into the tarot. Let's jump into the tarot for Aries. What have we got for Aries? Sun, moon, and rising. March 2023. Some of you need to speak up about something. Some of you need to speak your truth. Some of you need to do meditation. Some of you need to have a ritual practice that you do every day, whether this be working out, whether this be meditation, whether this be journaling, writing your thoughts down, writing your feelings down. Some of you need a routine and you need to do it every day. Not every second day, not once a week. You need to be doing something every day, and you need to set a ritual in the morning or in the evening if some of you aren't morning people, but there has to be some type of repetition going for you. because there's a lot of change coming and you need to be ready for these changes. You need to be stable. There's construction going on behind me and I'm hoping they can't hear me doing a reading because all I can hear is bang, bang, bang. And it's really annoying. I'm an Aries too, so I get annoyed by little things like that. Aries, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Hey, I'm really feeling. I really want to get all the readings out because I am really feeling in the mood to read for you guys. And I know it's been so long that I've been putting things off because I've been going through a lot of personal stuff myself. Aries, let's get into it. Aries, your own energy coming out, Emperor energy. There's something that you are taking control of. There's something that you are starting. I feel like you're in your power in March. I feel like March for Aries is always very powerful. You always begin things. You always make huge changes in your life, Aries, in March. I'm feeling like March, April for you is huge for 2023. Look at that, 8 of Wands. Something is starting, something's beginning. I feel like you are really communicative in March. Like you are going after what you want. You are speaking up, you're speaking your truth, you're making changes in your life that are so pivotal. Things are going to start moving really quickly for you, Aries. Like, I feel like you are making judgment calls like no tomorrow. You're making decisions like that. And it's not impulsive either. It's like you just know what you want, Aries, and you know what it is that you deserve. I feel like there's been a lot of things that have gone on for you, Aries, that have made you really upset. A lot of people have really taken advantage of you in the past. A lot of people have really done a number on you. You know who these people are. You know what these situations were. And I feel like you're taking your power back. You're taking control of the situation and you're just like, I know that these things have happened to me. Um, you are clear on why they've happened. You've gone over every scenario, every situation. You have gone through every single word that someone has said to you. And you have clarity on the situation. And I feel like you're taking your power back. You're leaving behind the things that don't serve you anymore. And you're about to take this major step towards something new. Got 2 of Wands. This is Aries energy as well. 2 of Wands. This is fire. This is like an idea that you have had for yourself that you are going to forge ahead with. As I said, there's something that this affirmation that came through. There's something that you are going to make a change for yourself. Whether this be going for a job that you've been wanting, whether this be choosing that person to commit to, whether this be choosing to move house, whether this be choosing to move countries, whatever it is, it's like this choice that you have to make that you are so decisive on. You're not indecisive whatsoever. You're not Libra energy. You are Aries energy, and you're making this decision so quickly, and it's not impulsively at all. It's like you know what you want, you know what you desire, you know what you need in this situation. Whatever this choice is, whatever this path is, whatever this change is, you know it's coming. So it's not going to come out from underneath. It's not going to come out of nowhere. It's, you know what this is. And straight away, you know what decision to make. In the past, you could have been confused about this situation. In the past, you could have been kind of like doubting things. You could have been thinking of the negatives. You could have been thinking of all the possibilities. But when this happens in March and when this becomes clear to you, there's going to be no second guessing for you. There's going to be no, oh, what if this, what if that? It's just going to be straight away making a decision and then going for what you want. And I feel like this is the Aries energy that I've been wanting to see for ages. Like been months, the last couple of months have been not, you haven't been yourself. You haven't been your, I haven't seen the power in Aries in a couple of months, and I'm really seeing it for March. And that always happens for you guys. March is always the beginning. It's always that you've got that confidence, you've got that aspiration to make change. If you have been waiting for a message, if you've been waiting for some type of sign that you should do something, this reading is it. Like, don't second guess yourself. Like, make that change for yourself, because all I see is good things coming. I see you guys being really stable when it comes to your income. So when it comes to your spending habits, when it comes to your splurging, I feel like you're kind of taking a step back and kind of being really careful about what you spend your money on. Being a lot better with your finances, being a lot better with your impulses. I see that for you, Aries. I see that you're really taking consideration when it comes to what you're spending your money on, what choices you're making. You're being really practical as well. But you're not being like stingy when it comes to like your finances or anything like that. You're just like being really decisive and just being practical about it. Got the Strength card coming through. Yeah, I feel like whatever major change you're going to make, Aries, you are aware that you have to lose something to gain something. I feel like a lot of you know this already, that there's something that you have to let go of. There's something that you have to leave behind, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park for you. And I feel like you know this. I feel like you already know that you're going to have to sacrifice this. You're going to have to leave this behind. It's going to be hard. A lot of you may be aware that we're going to be coming into more of a harder time where you have to be careful with like the money that you're spending. Like, if you've got any idea of what's going on in the world at the moment, you know that it's going to be hard. It's not going to be a walk in the park. But I feel like a lot of you have already mourned this. A lot of you have already understood this about the world and about your life and about your situation, that there's going to have to be some sacrifices made to get those blessings and to get those good things coming your way. There is like something major that's changing in your life, and I feel like you're going to be really happy and you're going to be excited about. Some of you could be changing jobs and doing something you've always wanted to do. Some of you could be leaving a relationship and moving towards something that's just more for you. But whatever this is, there is going to be some pain involved. And to me, when I see this, I feel like there's going to be some type of loss or some type of sacrifice that you're going to have to make. What is this Three of Swords? Yeah, whatever this is, this Three of Swords, it's this pain. It's you're leaving it behind. So you're just kind of like letting go of old things that don't serve you anymore, Aries, and making way for something new. I don't know if I've said already, but I'm using my Volume 3 Oracle deck. This is my Tarot of Truth Volume 3. If anyone's interested in buying my deck, please reach out to me and I will send you the link, and you can get a copy for yourself. Aries. Aries. Yeah. Got tempting coming through. I feel like you're resisting temptations, Aries. I feel like there has been some temptations around you that have been hard for you to kind of let go of. And I feel like that's one of the things that you're letting go of. Some of you maybe have been intertwined with someone that wasn't good for you, and you're leaving this person behind. You're kind of like letting go of those temptations and really standing in your power. I see you being really powerful in March and really just focusing on your goals. Focusing on your goals and not feeding into any of that negative energy that's being kind of trying to pull you back and pull you down and stop you from doing what you're meant to be doing. I feel like March is your month, Aries, that you're going to really step forward and stand in your power and go for it. Like there's a change coming for you. You know it's coming, and you're going to just smash it out of the park when it comes to this. You're the warrior. Aries is the warrior, and you're going to forge ahead with whatever this change is, and you're going to have people being like, how did Aries go through that without breaking? How did Aries make that change so quickly? I've been wanting to do what Aries did, and I still haven't done it, but Aries has. That's because you are the first, Aries, and you're always going to be the one to show that path and show the way for others. And you're going to make this change so easily that people are going to be wondering how you did it. Thanks, Aries. I will see you in your next reading. If you are after a more detailed personal reading, make sure to reach out to me and we can do that for you. Thanks, Aries.